So what's up guys, as you can see I managed to get 3,182 in the Europe platform cash cup. I do reckon I could have done much better and maybe even earned some money. The only major problem was I was floating between 60 to 100 ping on average, and it obviously did like skyrocket to 1,100 pinned at some points. Luckily this wasn't able to like ruin many of my games. But yeah, so this is how I basically got 3,080 seconds, 69 points on the EU platform cash cup, while on 60 to 100 ping average. Obviously you guys might see like lower pings, but don't like, you know, go hard on me. I'm just saying average 60 to 100. It did maybe fall below that sometimes when I was lucky. And the most annoying part of this whole tournament was my glider glitched like 7 times out of 20 times I'd use it, I'd probably say. Or maybe not 20, like more like 15, but it did glitch like half the time. And by the glitch I mean I've just been gliding, but the glide's so slow that everyone can laser you, and you'll be able to see an example of one once I get into the gameplay. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Okay, then going into the first game. Here I just had like an encounter with a player. As you can see, I was kind of nervous in the first game. I mean, I was trying to do plays to try for him, like to get him to off predicting me. With the first edit, I could see that he saw what I was doing, so I just ignored that, because it's just better to not even do an edit and let him predict you and shoot you. Here I did something kind of unpredictable, and it led to me getting the kill. And then going to the part where I died in the first game, guys, you don't need to do amazingly well in all games, just do well in a few, and then just do trash in others. Like all like the best players, they normally get like 20 bomb and a win, and then the rest of their games are very bad. And here, like, I don't know if I can blame this on Pink. He was a very good player. He blocked me off from the back, peace controlled me, and yeah, I reckon I could have maybe hit more shots if I had better ping, but you know, I do have to kind of deal with 60 to 100 ping, and it's kind of the reason why this video might help a lot of you guys out who have bad internet. Here I just showed that you can actually still get, I don't think it affects snipes that much because my snipes are okay. And here I'm just kind of speeding up. I was just trying to find picks everywhere. And the zone was over there, so I just decided to try get into the storm and get this guy's loot. Then everybody tried to laser me. Yeah. So this is my second game, if you guys didn't realise. And this guy absolutely lasered this grappler player. Then the aim was a bit scuffed when it came to the end, but you know what? It led me to getting the kill, pretty sure. Yeah, I just went confident because I knew I kind of took a lot of health off him, and I don't think he seemed like the best player. Not to cuss him or anything, but you know. Yeah, and then I got basically god loot. So in this game I would say I did pretty well. I mean, I could have got more kills if I'd just pressured them longer, but you know what, it's better to get less kills and actually get the win, which I did get in this game, spoiler. And then, you know, when there's like this many people, I'm pretty sure there's one guy left here, yeah. So in this situation, guys, you want to pressure them like all the time, because no one's going to be able to snipe you apart from the guy himself, which is very unlikely if you keep on RPGing him and spamming him. And you know what? Even if it's a newbie's kill, you guys don't need to care. A kill's a kill. A kill could get you into money territory when it comes to the full cash cup. And then I was just like, okay, let's get into the zone. Thing is, with this like glider launch, normally it'd be very bad in like a late game scenario, but because there's only one player, let's be honest, he probably doesn't have the best aim. If like I'm this early on in the tournament where I basically just matched with anyone. And yeah, I got a nice tags, and then I just basically kept on shooting because, you know, guys, I have the advantage. I have the launch pad, I have the grappler. I don't think there was much chance of him winning, if I'm going to be honest. And yeah, I was kind of proud of that game. Okay, and into game 3. So here, sometimes guys, you need to play the patience game, where you just have to wait. I actually don't know what happened with this clip, because I got a shot off, and then at the end I got an AR shot, but I don't know if I hit the pump shot. I'm so confused because he was on 20 HP if I didn't hit that shot, and I didn't hear any fights. On to the next one. So here I'm just going to place a launch pad and then I block myself off. Oh yeah, and if you guys see me land at Sweaty, and in the past video I did kind of say try to stay away from W key locations. The only reason I went there is because I know that I can get away quick because there's boats there, and if not I can probably get an easy kill off spawn. Like all pros do go like hot drop off like the first 2 or 3 games even. Here I'm just kind of tagging, you know, like what am I talking about? Like late game is quite easy to get kills, and yeah, here I'm just like rotating. Practicing your rotating skills is quite key, not gonna lie. It does take a lot of practice though, and here I just got a kill. And here I kind of panicked a little bit, but luckily there was not many people contesting height, so I could just easily take it. Guys, if height isn't really contested, just go for it. Like if this is kind of the situation you're in, like even if someone breaks you down, you're not gonna deal any fall damage, and it's such a big advantage when you're at height because you know you don't have anyone above you to worry about, and you can just rain hell down on the people below you. So here I'm just trying to get some tack shots and some org shots, and I managed to get a lucky kill there. Well, lucky, I mean I did damage him for a bit, but still don't think I deserved it. And here it's just the shark. The thing is, the sharks have helped me so much. In the other game I won, it was griefing a player. Here it's griefing all the players. Like, thank you sharks. Sharks are my guys. Yeah, and then I just basically rain hell on people because let's be honest, I'm in the best situation. I'm high ground. They're just all scared of rotating because they know they're going to get sprayed. I mean, I could go more aggressive, but you know, I don't want to tunnel vision on one player and then another player takes height and just rains down hell on me. So sometimes it's just better to consistently keep height because it's just better. And here I just tag him for a little bit, so he just backs off instead of actually trying to contest height. And yeah, block him off. Yeah, so all these kids have to worry about rotating. I mean, this isn't going to apply for all games because a lot of your games are going to be way more stacked than this one. But you know what? It works out for me. Managed to get 2 wins back to back in a cash cup, so I guess I'm proud of that. And yeah, here I'm just kind of looking, and my main aim was here to get both the kills and the win, because as you guys should know, the kills do matter a lot in cash cups, because without kills you're not getting anywhere really. So if you guys can't get kills, then you really need to practice on that first. And yeah, into game 4. So I was getting like, yeah, attacks. This game did not go well. Just trying to, you know, get myself out of the bad situation, but yeah, I mean, I definitely could have just played better, but at the same time, it's just everything's much harder, guys. Trust me, I've gone from a 1 ping player to now 60 to 100. Everything is harder, like predicting and everything. So, you know, I'm like annoyed. And here, this is where I went brainless. Guys, it's not easy, and you're not going to change your mindset overnight. So I was just like, okay, I might get some kills, and then, yeah, my SMG aim was kind of embarrassing, I'm not going to lie. But you know, this is how you learn. Here I just realised there's no point ever going near Catty again. I mean, if you do get it, then you're going to get a lot of kills if you like successfully do everything, but it's going to be like 1 out of 100 games. And here I just used the zipline to my advantage, but I could have really ended my game here because everyone decided to land there. Luckily I landed down, boxed myself up. And if you guys are enjoying the content lately, make sure to like and subscribe. It does mean a lot, and it really makes my day. Like, if I see that extra sub, I'll be happy for another week to go. So I'm just trying to get some picks, rotate. And you guys, you can really easily tell that no one's at the front going to spray me, so I just do the cheapest tunnel I can because everyone's busy rotating at the front. So I can just cover my back and I'll be fine. You kind of need to be aware which tunnel to use though, guys, because if there's people all around you, you really need to go safe tunnel, and you'd rather waste all the mats than, you know, not waste them and die and give someone else mats. I mean, I'd rather just not have any mats whatsoever and have a chance, because, you know, if you get sprayed out and focused, like I've been focused so many times, here I'm just like very confused what I should take. This is another thing you get from experience, how quickly to loot up, because sometimes, like, you know, you just need to make a quick decision and it's gonna either make or break your game. So here I'm trying to trail behind because I know there's not many players gonna be in the zone, but as you guys can see here, I got sandwiched between the player from the zone and the player I was fighting. I mean, I could have probably played that a bit better, but you know, I couldn't really predict that there was going to be a guy behind me in the storm. I would have thought that everyone behind me would have died because they were quite deep in. But anyways, on to the next game. So here there was a bush camper and I thought he was going to be a bad player, so I got a shot off and sprayed. Don't know why I only dealt 85, but you know. So here I was just trying to pressure him to realise that a bush camper is actually good at the game. Like, I'm going to give credit to this guy because he did bush camp, so he kind of made me think he was a bad player, but then I found out he was actually very good. Yeah, trying to replace his ball, and then I tried to let myself up, but fell. And this is the example of the glider glitch I was on about earlier. Look at this. I mean, if the lobby actually saw me, I'd be dead already, but luckily only the ending was where someone noticed me, and I mean, it was enough for him to basically kill me. I really don't know why he didn't keep spraying me unless he just ran out of ammo. But actually no, he didn't, because he shoots me here. Yeah, I was thinking they might have run out of ammo if he didn't pressure me, but yeah. So this is where I make a big mistake. Like, normally when I play games and they're not stacked, like, you know, in arena, let's be honest, the games are never stacked. So here I'd be able to do this absolutely fine, but I totally forget that there's a huge lobby of people everywhere, and it's just too late. Especially with that health, I don't think I could have done much better. And then here I just get pushed by the wrong guy. Like, I'll give credit to this guy. I do think he's very good, because I mean, I could have definitely played this better and obviously won the fight, but he, like, yeah, look at this spray pattern. He knows like a perfect spray pattern for me to think I'm gonna heal up and then just jump in my box. Like, he perfectly, like, he shot in kind of bursts, so I didn't know when he was gonna, like, you know, shoot me and break my heal. And then here I'm just third partying, because guys, remember, if you can tell, like, I'd try and shoot from a distance, and if you get someone low, that's when you push it. Like, don't fully brainlessly push them, because what if they're like very high health? Like, it's just gonna waste your mats, waste time, meaning the storm, it might turn into a storm fight, and let's be honest, no one wants to be in stuff like that. So here I damage him for a decent amount, and then obviously I push him. Luckily it ends up well when I managed to snag the kill. Here I think he's gonna take high, but this guy's a bit more passive. So I just break into him, and yeah. And here's another example of, I mean, no, this launchpad did work, but it was a brainless idea for me to just go. I mean, I think I was basically cooked in that situation anyway, I thought that might have been the only way I could have escaped. Okay, on to the last game. So if you guys don't see here, I absolutely laser a kid, but obviously the Marauders had to grief my kill, and they just killed him. So here I just react and quickly pressure him, and then I just go back to realise the Marauders have finessed my kill. Luckily I did basically get the best loot in the game I could ever wish for, but even that wasn't enough to handle for all the spraying here. So here it was a bad idea to spray this kid. Like, some people will just, you know, after one or two sprays, they'll just, you know, ignore you and just let you get on with your game. But this guy was definitely not one of those kids. Like, as soon as I touched him, like once or twice, he will grief me. Like, he'll fully spray me, like, as you'll see later. I thought I could get this bounce pad and get over to them, but guess not. So I was just like, this is not good. I'm getting sprayed by 2 players. And you know what? I might have to start landing authority, because I think this is the only way I could have escaped from this situation was a grappler just grapple away very far away. Like, even a launch pad wouldn't have saved me here. Like, might have had the best loot ever, but the only way to get these 2 people from focusing me is either beam them, like quadruple dink kill both of them, or just grapple. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video about how I did decently on the Cash Cup, and I'll be sure to try the Cash Cups every week. Obviously, if it's a pointless video and I do terrible, I will not upload it on YouTube, but because, you know, if I'm playing terrible, what are you guys going to learn from it? You need to look at the good things people do. So, like, when you're watching a pro player, you're watching them to learn what they do well, not what they do bad. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, this different style of content. You know, I'm your guide now. I'm going to do montages every week and guides every week, so I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of change up. I just thought I wasn't getting enough views for montages, and because you guys might not know, but I had an old YouTube channel with like 120 subs, and I was doing montages for a good 2 years, pretty sure. And I just don't think montages are just, like, you know, more for enjoyment purposes. And once people have found their favorite montages, they just ignore every other small montages. So, you know, I need to change up my content for you guys to make it more interesting for you. Because, you know, I used to make YouTube for, like, my enjoyment, but now I've realized it's all about you guys, and I'm going to try and help you guys get better. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this different style of video, and I really do hope you have a great day. See you later.